Yo, what is going on here with the Boruto episode 180 review? This episode was pretty much just Mugino's backstory, and they're still building up on Mugino's character because Mugino's about to enter a very important arc, which people who read the manga already know, but he's about to enter a very important mission, more so, to where him and Konohamaru are going to be investigating something, which I'll talk about later, but yeah, so they're pretty much just building up on his character, kind of giving his background and whatnot. But anyway, kind of just want to jump into the review. Don't waste too much time. So basically, this episode starts out with Boruto and Mugino talking and something involving some money, but they later move on to his apartment, which you learn Mugino is sort of a simple man. He doesn't really like to be bound too much, and we can tell that by his apartment. It's pretty much empty besides like a turtle in the corner, but Mugino seems like a simple person, not bound by much, and he goes to give us his backstory about how he lost his parents and pretty much the third Hokage took care of him, and how he met the third Hokage was he was actually sent by, they didn't say who exactly, they just said they, but he was sent by, I guess, an organization or somebody to attempt to kill the third Hokage to kind of turn the conflict in their favor. So they met at this camp, and the Hokage was visiting. So Mugino brings the Hokage some flowers, and while the Hokage has his back turned, he pretty much tried to stab him in the back. But knowing the third Hokage, he pretty much had his, he was pretty much aware that there was an assassin, or he was an assassin already. So that happens. They stop the assassination, and apparently Mugino had a curse mark that was controlling him the whole time. So what this tells us is that they were pretty much using kids in the war as like assassins in order to turn the conflict in their favor. And the third Hokage actually pretty much apologizes for Mugino assassinating him, which just speaks to like the third Hokage's character. And even though the third Hokage had some faults, he at the end of the day was he cared a lot about like the children, and he felt like the situation that Mugino was in was his fault and his generation's fault for even having Mugino to be in that situation. So really cool. And you know, third Hokage took care of, you know, children like Naruto and whatnot, so we know that the third Hokage cares a lot about the youth. But yeah, that was pretty much his background story summarized. There wasn't a lot to dissect from that this episode besides some things in the end, but that was pretty much his background. Okay, so moving on, the other Katsuki actually comes in with a prosthetic arm to give to Naruto. Now, this prosthetic arm is really important, and you're gonna have to remember about this prosthetic arm, like, I want to say maybe even 30 episodes from now, 40 episodes from now, but it's gonna be a very important piece that's going to be brought up again if you read the manga. But yeah, so that's been developed, but they're still, you know, monitoring the other Katsuki, making sure he's not under genjutsu, making sure he's working with the Leaf Village and not doing anything too suspicious. So yeah, they're still keeping tabs on him. Where this pretty much leads us at next episode is Boruto and Naruto are going to pretty much be fighting, mainly to test out the arm, make sure it's working properly, but to, you know, fulfill that promise that Naruto gave to him, I think a couple episodes ago, where they said they were going to fight. But yeah, those two are going to fight, and we're finally entering the main meat of like the vessel arc, to where Konohamaru and Mugino just found the airship, and they're investigating it to try to figure out what the hell is even in this airship and see what it is. So it's going to be really cool. Moving forward, we're going to get a lot of good scenes from this, and anime is really going to start picking up. And it seems like Victor is also looking like he might be blamed for this from the preview, but I'm not too sure what they're going to do with Victor next episode, but we'll have to see. Like I said, really don't want to spoil anything, but looking forward to this next episode with the them trying to find the vessel, and it'll be very, very interesting because I'm pretty sure Team 7 is going to get involved very soon. But around like episode 185 to 190 is when I expect like really good scenes to come up. But yeah, hope you guys did enjoy the review. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and join the Discord, and I will see you guys later. Peace.